Hello folks and welcome to Alan Wake. So this game I've had on my wish list on Steam for quite a long time, and my brother told me how much he enjoyed this game and I'd been meaning to get it, and then it showed up for free on the Epic Store. The Epic Store that I have because I bought Metro Exodus on there. But anyways, I don't have the DLC for it yet, but apparently it's gonna be free on the Epic Store about a week from the time I'm recording this video, so I don't know, we're gonna give it a go and just do normal, and if I like it, maybe I'll turn this into a series, etc.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer. I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late. He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again. Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Right. Look up to the lights. No. Right? So yeah, I vaguely remember seeing my brother play some of this on a console back in the day. I think it was Xbox 360, but otherwise I've never even seen really any gameplay of this.
I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
I figured I'd get around to playing it at some point, and here we are. Kind of wish it was a... Oh, good.
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder?
Go away.
Think you're gone.
I wish it was an over-the-shoulder to the right. Camera angle. Wonder if I can change that.
You missed your deadline.
I can? Okay.
You can't stop me.
Well, apparently not. I know, but I need to get through the gate.
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
Okay, before I continue here, let's see if... Yeah, there we go. Subtitles. Let's put that on for all you watching.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your oppressor?
Oh, shh. Is that a tornado? Okay, the view did switch somehow. Come on, man, get your cardio up. Yeah, yeah.
Hurry!
I'm trying.
Mr. Wake, it's me. You play Stewart, remember? Quickly, get inside. There's no time to lose.
All right.
Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
You only had 2 bullets?
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Hello?
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Yeah. But... what do you want from me? The doors won't open. Oh.
Follow the light.
Literally? Oh. No, not literally.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
Okay. Okay, they're explaining the mechanics to me.
Well done. I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
Bean?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Okay.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Oh,
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy.
Oh.
Here, take the gun.
Now you'll die.
yeah, but how do I aim? Just like that? All 6 rounds, huh?
Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Sounds like a Stephen King movie.
You made me this way, and now
Oh, he's still there though. I get him? For a minute, anyways. Reload.
this is it.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit. Okay. Ow. Crap. Alright, get to the light. What is this? Emergency? I'd say so. What's that? Flare gun ammo? Okay. how's this gonna help? Oh! I'd say that's OP. No, you... Fell. Oh, whoop, my bad. Didn't mean to fire there.
I can keep this up forever.
Oh dear. Ah, shit. Okay, man. That flare gun. Coffee? They want me to pick that up? Kind of looked like it, but... Ooh. I thought this was the last safe place on Earth. What's going on? No. I see what you did there.
Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
I love the car. Bright Falls. Alright. Is this by any chance in Maine? Because then we'd be getting some real Stephen King action going on. Alright, so I'm gonna just, I'm not gonna cut this into specific chapters. I'm just gonna kind of play as long as I feel like. I don't want to end up having 10,000 episodes.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear. Hi.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
Deerfest.
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I can get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Hey, we're in Washington State. It's my stomping grounds. Obviously, Bright Falls is, fictional, I think.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right. Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, We're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Our car is pretty cool. I like
Alan,
it.
we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Sounds good to me. I'm driving. Almost looks like a 74 Impala.
Come on, slowpoke. You
Little
get the
different.
full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
But I want to drive.
Sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
I'm at the car. Or is this not our car? It was in the dream. Oh, come on.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
Of course we have the
I'll go
SUV.
fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes.
Sure.
So why did I have Mr. Maine's car in the dream?
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Oh, there is coffee I can loot.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us.
3 of us.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
I could listen to these 2 talk all day. Alright.
You put the lime in the coconut, drink 'em both up.
Just because we're brothers, don't think I won't murder you and your
It does that.
Collectible.
Now, you
Oh.
need to give it a
I missed
good
one.
hard whack.
That's alright.
Yes, that's
I'm not too
right,
OCD
good
about
tune.
stuff like that. What are you doing, creep?
Coconut.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find Stuckey, to get the key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Okay. Creepy old lady. Coming from a funeral.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Cauldron Lake.
You got lucky this time, young man.
You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Yeah. You do that.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Okay, alright. Interesting situation.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Probably a good idea.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Pat Mannion here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks from the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Divers on.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
I just wanted to...
Phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
I just wanted to mention that this guy has shoulder pads on his jacket. The last time I saw anyone with a coat like that was my grandpa, like 20 years ago. I just thought I'd mention that.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Come on.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Is that Big Mouth Billy Bass I see? Oh, probably not. Power, generator, oh, collectible thermos. I missed the one earlier though,
Anyone
so.
here?
But I'll pick him up. Generator anywhere? Always locked doors. Front doors ajar. Why is that? Oh. What?
The Deer Fest guests have already started to arrive.
Deer
Just ran
Fest.
into one on the ferry. A famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here.
Okay,
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
I was gonna say, it's not gonna be in here. Jerry can.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
I see that. Wow. Thing needs to have some bolts tightened, I reckon. Look at that thing bounce around.
The lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
You know,
okay. I'll look around a bit.
I can't remember when this game was made, released, and I know the PC graphics are different, but it looks nice.
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
You thought wrong. Obviously. Or this would be Vacation Simulator. Well, that's not creepy, just a little bit.
Alice? Honey?
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh boy.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Alright. You insist. Typewriter.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't. I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it.
I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through. Damn it. Alice?
Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Uh-oh.
Alice, I'm coming!
Oh,
all right,
fuck.
I'm coming!
What the hell?
What was that? Swarm of friggin' crows?
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Keep going.
Wake up.
Alice?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
Okay.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
You've got bigger things to worry about than someone's smug face on a book cover.
The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there.
Okay. Do I don't have my... I don't have anything now. No flashlight, no gun.
Hello?
Ah, the light.
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night.
How original. F5. Title page of the manuscript.
By Alan Wake.
Oh, he's gonna... I don't have to narrate them?
The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
I appreciate that, Alan, that I don't have to do that. Not that I mind reading, but, okay, resume game. So they're kind of like collectibles too, I guess? This isn't... They're not going to make me, like, venture out into the forest to find things in the hidden recesses, right? It looks pretty linear at the moment. Like I said before, I don't really know anything about the gameplay of this. Never really watched any videos of it.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
I don't have my stuff, so... Come across something, I'm going to have to just run. It's a really nice looking game, though.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
It's really not that far, Alan. Okay.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Nightfall!
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey.
Pleased
To meet you. Non-refundable
reservation
deposit required. Fair and square.
Okay.
Where?
Alright. Oh, this isn't good. Oh, here's a... Alright, we'll read that in a minute. This doesn't seem like the time to be doing that. Pick it up. Might as well. Maybe I need to read these as I get them.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay. Oh! Hello!
It's the latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
The game does show its age some in the cutscenes. Okay, here we go. We got our stuff. What's that? Batteries. Cool. Ammo. Well, we know what to do about him now. Call for help.
Yes.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Hello? Hello?
All right, Alan. Oh dear. Yeah, it's not good. Okay. Thank you. Hello there.
With a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
Something is more accurate, Alan. Alright.
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
These guys only take 3. The moment. Oh, I see, my batteries recharge when I'm not, doing the accelerated version of it.
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Okay, up here. How convenient. I love the bad guy commentary.
In the dark, stalking me.
That's Stucky. As much as I said I didn't really care about getting all the collectibles, I do want to do my best to find all the manuscript pieces. Collectible thermoses are not so much of a thing, but I mean they're pretty obvious looking, so hopefully I haven't missed any yet. It's not the end of the world if I miss some, but I would like to get them all. I need to go up. Okay, I can jump. Still at a logging camp. All right. Why did it direct me up here? the way out. It almost looks like I can't get back over to the other side there. Or maybe this is for something else. Left. That only it is only showing up in the light. What the hell is this?
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Oh, that's it? Just some supplies? Anything else up here? No, okay. Not that I'm complaining. Thinking maybe there'd be something else. It's interesting that you can only see that with the flashlight. Alright, I don't reckon it's this way. I saw that initially, was why I went that way.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Okay. We need to maybe break this, or okay, hold on.
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
Yep, I can see that. What's up here? Why would there just be a ladder? Oh, there's a thermos. I mean, I'll pick him up when I see him. Just a little more concerned with the manuscripts and coffee thermoses. No achievements on this. So, on the Epic Store, so there's even less inclination.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
I wonder if there's anything back here. Probably not, but... all the ferns everywhere, yeah, it's definitely Washington. Oh boy. Oh shit, there's 3. Shit. Move on quicker. Alright. Anything in here? Let's check this first. Ah, manuscript. Oh, no way! Awesome! Double barrel shotgun, sweet. Alright. I missed one. Damn it. Oh, find this page in nightmare difficulty mode. Okay.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Okay. There's a light there, which means healing spot if I get screwed up. Do I only have 2 total shells for this thing? I have a feeling shotgun is going to be more rare. Pistol. Okay. Just do it. Get up there before more shadow critters decide to come out. Yeah, that'll work. Then back there. See a manuscript page up there. We got nice.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Oh, Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he's just too dumb for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Anyways, let's, it looks like there was something out back behind. There's a mark on it. Cool truck, what's left of it? Let's see. Ooh, there we go. Air gun. That's like the super OP thing to use against these guys. Please don't be copyrighted music, I'm just gonna talk over you, blah blah blah. Okay. Go.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Thermos.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best forms in the street. Billy Burster is the best with no conscience.
Oh dear. Here we go.
Second best. The famous dog is...
Around here somewhere. Generator. There we go. Pick it up. Still lurking? No. Oh, that. They're gonna be though. Ow. the shotgun. Oh, I see another thing pointing me, I'm guessing, over here. Manuscript page. Why not?
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
Am I actually going the wrong way? Well. Thought those markers were supposed to lead you towards supplies. It's the right way. Emergency boxes with ammo and batteries. But up here. Okay. Go. Yeah, I've already got a flare gun though. It's gonna be like my oh shit panic weapon. I have a feeling. I love this guy's banter. Reload, damn it, all the way. Oh. Alright. Okay.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Awesome. You're gonna be an eye?
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment.
It's more like a 45 to me.
Quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please. Stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. Midnight Springs.
That's great. Just stopping to watch some TV. All right. Anyways, back to our totally serious situation here. What do we got? Okay, we've got some baddies coming in. Look at all this. Really? This is gonna be a boss fight? Oh boy. That's why they gave me all that stuff.
Oh no. Even with the engine.
Shit.
Is it easy?
Reload faster. Let's pick it up. Oh, they're just gonna keep coming, aren't they? Uh-oh. Crap. Come here. What? Got him. Bastard.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come. Assuming I'd reach the lights at the gas station alive.
Well, I'd say our main threat is gone for the moment, so... let's hope so. Did I miss... was there maybe like a manuscript page out here? Might have missed. Oh, there's a thermos. Let's get a look around for a minute. I mean, I just got one recently, but... well, I looked all over and I didn't see one, so... Days onwards. Hey, it's the Deer Fest here.
Float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
Yeah.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself.
Okay.
Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
Cheery, alright.
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
Oh, we got another TV. Oh.
I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Big Stuffer brand chips. Oh, 68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contests, and surprise competitions. Live music for the children, Bucktooth Charlie in the afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria in the evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest Parade. I wouldn't miss it for the world. Anything else? No. Lights are gonna go out, aren't they?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Some old school cop cars. Did I miss a manuscript page somewhere? This feels like the end of the episode. Probably copyrighted music playing at the moment. End of episode 1. Okay. Alright. Okay, well, we'll stop the video here. We finished episode 1 there. So yeah, there's like a recap that shows what happened on the first episode. So I'll probably pop that up at the beginning of the next one. But that'll be for next time. I think I've been going long enough, so we'll just cut this one here. And yeah, so far, really liking the game. I really like the atmosphere to it, and yeah, I'm looking forward to playing some more of it. I'm surprised I never played this before. I never really used to be that much into horror games, though. So, yeah, I don't know. But anyways, that'll do it, so I'll see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.